Hello twin flames and welcome to the Divine Masculine Daily Reading for Thursday. They're giving me some fear, wow. So as soon as I'm tapping in with the energy, a lot of fear being released. They show it to me as burpee energy. They're also giving me a little bit of emotion around the eyes, so tears. So I feel the masculine is feeling very emotional today. He's facing his fears, so he is releasing his fears. So I've really been guided to use this deck, and I'm not surprised why I'm feeling all of these things even before I shuffle the cards when I'm tapping in with this deck, because it's a very intense, powerful deck. It tunes into the love that the masculine has for the feminine and the way the karmic situation can affect that, and it also taps in with karmic energy. So it's very intense, and they are giving me this need to swallow and express and show, and that's where the masculine is. And they're giving me as well heat, so I'm feeling very hot when I'm connecting with the masculine energy. So a lot of passion, fire, desire, longing, wanting for the feminine, and also this kind of burning up energy. So that's the Kundalini rising, but it's also the masculine's releasing fear through anger, jealousy, resentment, pain, and bitterness, connected with what they've gone through in their life and what they are preparing for now. So, they're realizing they deserve your love. That came through very powerfully in today's daily twin flame reading. But for that to happen, they also have to release the past. So they're waking up to their energy. And if you're a masculine tuning into this and you're feeling hot today, maybe hot and bothered, you're feeling the heat, it's because you need to release the pressure. Let go. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Everything you're feeling is normal. It's natural. It's a part of your ascension. And I feel you're going through ascension today. Archangel Metatron is coming to you and aligning all of your chakra system. And because of that, you may be feeling a little bit discomfort in the physical body. That's definitely going to come through as heat. And if you're a feminine tapping in with this cross-watching for your masculine and you're feeling hot today, you may be having hot flashes, you may be feeling the passion, the desire. It's all connected with ascension and spiritual/physical change. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the Divine Masculine, please, today for Thursday? There we go. So the energy is, I'm not surprised that this card's come up, because the other day we got a similar one. And that's why, before I even look at it and show it to you, I'm feeling all this heat, because the heat is connected with anger, okay, frustration. And it's really frustration at his own self, because he's held himself back from you, or he hasn't yet made a change, or he's still with that person or in that situation. So it's anger. So really it's not anger towards them or towards you. It's really anger towards himself. There is learning to release and forgive. So it's really about the masculine needing to forgive themselves, to become aware of what they need to change. So first of all, you can see the anger. Look at the anger in his face, And what he's trying to do is listen to music to get out of his own head. So he releases that anger. Songs may be even creating anger and frustration, because, he's thinking about you, he's wanting to be with the divine feminine, and he's angry that he's still where he is. But it feels like he's trying to escape from his karmic partner or his life, his 3D reality. And he's closing his eyes, he's putting headphones on, or he's listening to music, or, he's going somewhere where he can be alone and think. And it's bringing all this energy up. And it says, the karmic. Now, a karmic can be a person, okay? That can be somebody who's touching his buttons, okay? Someone who's triggering him, someone who's teaching him something. That's what a karmic is. It's a soul teacher or a soul lesson. So what we learn on this journey is, as a spiritual being, is don't hold resentment towards anyone. Don't look at anyone as a lower being, or, they're causing problems, because everything is a lesson. So the karmic energy is really there to show the way. The masculine learns through a karmic relationship that he needs to be free. He learns skills and things in that relationship about how to be in a relationship with you. He learns about what he does not want and what he does want. He learns that he needs to put himself first. He learns to take control of his life. That's what he learns in a karmic situation. But a karmic situation or person, it can be a partner he's with, like a love relationship, a marriage. It could be his wife, husband, person he's living with, his girlfriend, boyfriend. It could be a family member. It could be mother, father, sister, brother. Okay, someone who's testing him in some way. It could be his boss. Perhaps his boss is grinding on him, getting to him. And it's winding him up. It's bringing in anger. Could be a colleague that's there to teach him something. Could be an addiction. So the karmic energy or the karmic situation could be his addiction. He's angry at himself because he's still smoking cigarettes, or he's still drinking alcohol, or he's still doing something that feels toxic to his soul. It could be his job. It's pressure. It's not serving him. Whatever it is, there's many, many things. It can be his own fear and his own insecurity that drives him up the wall. Okay? And the dog just barked next door as well. I don't know if you heard that. And that's connected with loyalty. So he's letting you know Divine Feminine is loyal. So it says the karmic, so put that into your situation. The karmic knows how to push my buttons to pee me off. Okay? It does say, I'm not going to say that word because I don't really like swearing on the channel, but the karmic partner or the karmic situation or the karmic energy knows how to push my buttons to get on my nerves, to wind me up, to trigger me. And the reason is because that's what they are there for. That's what they are designed for. Without them, or without that, they wouldn't grow, they wouldn't realise, they wouldn't make a change. So it's actually a good thing. But he's saying to you, it's all bubbling up inside of me right now. I'm like a volcano ready to explode. And that's why all this heat come through. Because he's angry. He's angry, he's frustrated, he's fed up, he's triggered. He's like, Urgh. And if he's taking that out on you, don't take it personally. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, so if you're in communication, he's been a bit gnarly today. He's kind of getting at you. He's trying to start an argument. It's not actually you. He's trying to release the energy that's in him. And it's nothing to do with you. And I spoke about this the other day. On New Year's Eve, I went through a big blow-up. Okay, I experienced masculine energy. It was the smallest thing that pushed me over the edge, and it created a spiral of kind of pain. And if you want to watch that video, it's got a pink thumbnail. Go to the Twin Flames Everything You Need to Know playlist and you'll find it there. It's about why they push you away. So if he's pushing you away, if he's being nasty, if he's doing anything crazy, it's because he's a volcano that's ready to explode. So sometimes, or, most of the time when he's in that energy, you're best staying away. You're being protected. And today we've got the rainbow coming out, for the journey. So protection. And he wants to go all in, okay? Watch today's daily reading because he wants to go all in. So he's saying, it's getting on my nerves, it's triggering me, it's peeing me off, and I'm putting an end to that once and for all. So he's saying, I've had enough. I've had enough, and that's the energy that's been coming through all week. And that's why, again, I'm guided to use these cards, because he's saying, I've had enough. That's like, he's angry. Look how angry his face is. I mean, this is Lestat from Queen of the Damned, and, he's a vampire, so he's, he can be scary. He's very gorgeous, but he can be scary. And your masculine sometimes is very gorgeous to you, but can be a bit scary sometimes, when they're acting in that crazy energy. But he's saying, I've had enough of it. I've had enough of that job, that person, their addiction, my own fear. I've had enough, and I'm putting an end to it once and for all. So if he's been saying he's going to do it for ages, if he's tried to do it and he's gone back or any of those things, he's saying once and for all, I'm putting an end to it. Enough's enough. So he's letting you know today, Divine Feminine, enough's enough. He wants to be all in it with you, and he wants to be completely out of that. And the number 38, we've got 3 for faith and 8 about abundance and things happening in the physical reality. Things happening in the real world. So he's moving towards you. And he's letting you know that today. So he's feeling all of this anger. So just let him breathe today. I feel with the headphones, he's definitely communicating to you through music. I mean, the headphones can even be when he's gaming. My Divine Masculine George, he plays PlayStation, and He can get very angry when he's gaming because people trigger him on there and say things. You know, there's a lot of young people on there and they can be a bit nasty. So he gets triggered and he responds to that. You know, well, he reacts to that, but it is an outlet of expressing what he's going through. So maybe your masculine is gaming and a bit angry, shouting at someone on there. Or that could even be the addiction he's trying to release. You know, maybe he's addicted to gaming or being online or any of those things. So there's many, many things the karmic energy can relate to. So don't think, oh, he's single, that doesn't resonate with me, because a karmic isn't just a karmic partner. And really a karmic partner is a soul teacher. So the addiction, the job, the situation, whatever it is that's causing all this trigger energy to your twin that you're going to be feeling as heat energy or even anger, it's teaching him a big lesson. It's a lesson to him. It's a soul lesson. It's very beautiful. So he's saying to you, I want to be all in. Once and for all, I'm putting an end to it. So if he is silent, distant, processing, if he's blocked you in any way, it's a good thing, because it means he's finally dealing with his situation. He's taking control of it and he's ending it. And the truth is, he's loyal to you. That's why the dog's barking again there. You may not hear it. It sounds quite distant, but I can hear it. And that's why I'm giving it to you. Dog barking, dogs, they're about loyalty. So if you see dogs today, big sign of loyalty within the connection. And that came through very strong yesterday, where we need to be trusting in that. So he's saying to you, I've had enough once and for all. I'm going to do something about it and I'm going to make a change. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.